I'm Sam.
I'm Amy, and we run the Fermentation Station.
At the start of it, we were passionate about making ferments at home, using sustainable waste, getting things from the greengrocers that we could possibly save from going in the bin, and just having the excitement of experimenting with things.
We were really passionate about making things for the people that we loved, and then lockdown hit in March and we were both furloughed, and we just started to play around with more interesting products. If we went to the greengrocers and they had grapes that were going to go a bit like mushy, we started to think about what could we do with these, and
pushing the boundaries a little bit.
Yeah, and then we ended up making like banana vinegars.
And then someone sort of said you should probably be selling these rather than giving them away. We were like, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
It went from a sort of messing around and being in a bar, drawing little like things on napkins of like, oh, if we did have a brand it would look a bit like this, and then the rest was sort of history.
I get to work every day with Amy, which is what I wanted. You know, through the long days of chopping onions for 17 hours. It's grown quite a lot. So the very first sort of batches of kombucha that we made were around 1 litre. We're now brewing 100 litres per batch.
You know, we started this almost like a year ago now. Well, we launched almost a year ago. We started way before then. We didn't really have a community then. We didn't really like know who to reach out to within like Liverpool to get like promotional stuff. So it was all like basically off our own back and the people that we knew. And it still happens today where an order will come in and I'll say, oh, we've got an order. And Sam will turn to me and say like, oh, who is it? And she'll say like, it's like John Smith. I'll be like, oh, it's someone called John Smith. And Sam will say like, oh, where's he from? I don't know him, do you know him? And I'm like, no, I don't know him. And we have some really great people now that order from us regularly, that are just customers, and they send us really kind messages, and we're just so thankful that people are just enjoying what we create and want to try new things. The happiness that I get from being around food and giving people food, watching someone be happy because it's something that you've made them, that's what this like brings me. Watching, you know, when people message and say, I tried this and it was fantastic, or, you know, someone said to us at a market recently, oh, I finished my pickles but I've kept the vinegar because I put it on top of my soups. I was like, that is brilliant, like we love that.
The future for us now looks like a bigger unit. It's going to be a multi-purpose space where we can have space to make the ferments. We can give, you know, educational workshops in there. There'll be like a little retail space.
We want it to be a space where people feel like they're sat with us at our kitchen table, and that's what's the most important bit.